love you, Daddy. I love you, Daddy.
All right, what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy TK again. Good day, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you watching this video from. It's the second installment of I Love You, Daddy. I'm going to be talking about acceptance of a new partner in your ex-spouse's or ex-partner's life and your child or children's life. I'm late on the video this week. I've been battling deep depression. I've been really down, man. I've been reaching out, trying to find some help for myself, and it's been a struggle, But thank God I got some good people in my corner that came to my rescue, and so I think one thing that I want to do with having this podcast is I want to try to start a support community, not just for single fathers, but for just for men that are battling depression and anxiety and mental health issues like me. I think it'd be good to have a support community out there of some sort. I know if it wasn't for the couple people that I have in my life, I probably wouldn't be here right now. I mean, I've really been I've been at the end of my rope. I've been at the end. So that being said, let's go ahead and jump into it. So, I've been divorced. I guess this is April, so 6 years now. Separated 7, so 2015. 7 years. And my situation was, my ex left, and she's married to a guy that they were working together, and I mean they used to go to lunch every day, and I inherently I knew something was going on, but I couldn't really prove it. So it's been a battle, man. It's been a struggle, to accept this man. Not so much, my ex's life. I mean, we grown folks, so it is what it is at the end of the day. But it's been more so in my, like to have another man in my daughter's life. I mean, that's the jealousy part of me, and going through the stuff that I've been going through this past week and few days. I'm really doing a lot of soul searching, and I have a jealous spirit, and I hate to say that, but that's the jealousy part of me. Having like another man in my daughter's life. Because the way that I see it is like, I like I'm her birth dad. Like that's my child. Like I participated in bringing her in the world, so it's my duty to make sure that she's healthy and that she's taken care of. And you know it's hurtful at times, and it's like, it's hurtful for me because I feel like I'm a failure because I'm not in my daughter's life on a daily basis, and I, I'm in my daughter's life, but I'm not in my daughter's life. So what I mean by that is like, I call my daughter pretty much every day, and we talk, and I keep the lines of communications open, and as far as like she's probably like my best friend. I mean, even though she's 10, but I mean that's just the love that I have for her, parental love, I guess you can say. But I always wonder, like what, is my ex and this dude like telling my daughter why I'm not there. And I always give people the benefit of the doubt, and I'm always trying to, have good thoughts and put good things out in the universe, and give people the benefit of the doubt. But at the same time, I'm always in the back of my mind wondering, like, like, man, I hope this dude is, doing the right thing, as far as like my daughter goes, And as men, when it comes to our daughters, like we're very protective, and it's just that, I told my daughter, like if this dude ever does anything, and I hope that our relationship is good enough that she'll let me know, and it's gonna be what it is. I mean, him being with my ex is like, that's one thing. Like I said, like we grown folks, and I mean, if that's the path that you wanted, then so be it. God bless, whatever. But when it comes to my my offspring, it's a whole different story. So um, but it's taken me probably a good 6 years to not only find forgiveness but acceptance. So I've been praying a lot, like a lot, because just the daily stuff that I've been going through and how I've been feeling as a man. Looking for a job, getting denied, getting turned down, and I'm second guessing myself. I'm getting in my head, you know, it's hard. You know, it's hard out here in these streets, man. But you know, end of the day, you got to dig deep. I mean, I'm at the, I'm in the trenches. So I mean, um, you know, I heard a speech by Les Brown, and he said like if you fall, try to fall on your back so you can see your way up. And I've fallen, and I don't think I fell on my back. I'm kind of like on my, you know, like halfway in between. So you know, I'm struggling to see up, but with a little bit of help. I mean, it's like a turtle. Like you know, the turtle falls on his back, you push it over. So um, you know, it's been hard, man. It's been hard, you know, to find forgiveness, to find acceptance. And like I said, it's been like 6 years. There's been a lot of prayers. There's been a lot of like self realization. And you know, again, I have to, you know, point out my, like, you know, for me, it's just a jealousy. Like, you know, like for me, like I'm driving every other weekend to pick up my daughter, you know, like 2 hours one way, 2 hours back. And you know, I'm always thinking like, man, you know, like why, you know, like why did they never meet me halfway? But then I gotta ask myself, why haven't I ever asked too? So um, you know, down here in the trenches, man, you really find out who you are as a person and like, you know, what you're made of. So but as time moves on and the healing process goes, I mean, like, you know, I'm hearing a lot of like, you know, good thoughts from other people that are in my corner, and it's like, you know, I got to get to the point where, you know, I can't let other people like dictate how I feel and my feelings. Like I'm a type of person where I wear my feelings out on my sleeve, and that's just how I am. I mean, that's just, you know, I'm a very loving and caring person. I mean, like, you know, I'm that type of dude. Like, if you like, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't do no halfway shit. Like, I'm 100% in. You know, be that with, you know, if I'm in a relationship with a female, or if I'm just your homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm in, I'm in. Like, that's just how I roll. You know what I mean? And you know, the you know, the day and age we live in now, man, people are just, you know, and I get it, you know, everybody out here trying to survive, you know, during COVID, you know, a lot of people saying that it's, you know, coming to an end or whatever, but it's still out here, man. And I mean, the world's changed, you know, so people out here just trying to survive and, you know, fend for themselves. And I mean, I get it, but, you know, people like me that are real, you know, like, you know, it's hard for us out here because we're real and we wear our feelings on our shoulders. So, you know, we're judged accordingly. And, you know, like again, like me doing these videos, again, like I don't know if anybody's watching them, but like if people watch them, I mean, you know, I can hear the backlash, you know, like, oh, this guy's jealous, or this guy's a simp or whatever. And then, you know, hey man, that's what I got to take, you know. But if I can help one person with these videos, then I think I've done a good job. I mean, I don't know if there's anybody else out there that feels like me, but I mean, this is a good release for me too. Like, you know, I'm just trying to get this shit off my chest, man. Like I can't carry around this hurt, this pain. Like I can't do it, man. This is just it's too much, like, you know. And so this is an outlet for me. But you know, as far as like acceptance of a new partner and in my child's life and in my ex life, I mean, it's been hard, man. It's been really fucking hard. I mean, like it's taken 6 years to find forgiveness, and you know, like every time I go to the house, like, you know, I got to see this dude, like, you know, with my family, basically, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's like a slap in the face, basically, like, you know, and, you know, as men, we're territorial, we're egotistic. And it's like, damn, you know, this, you know, like you living in my house with my ex and my child, you know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, like, you know, but, you know, I got to be the bigger man and say, you know, it is what it is, you know, and, you know, I talk to my homies and you know, I tell them the situation, man. And, you know, I got people on standby ready to, you know, I got some you know, I got some shouters out there, man, that are ready to do this dude in. But, you know, it's like, hey, man, we can't go down that road, man. We grown folks now, man. So, I mean, we all got decisions and choices to make in our lives. So, at the end of the day, man. So, just to sum this up, man. You know, it's hurtful, but I've come to the conclusion after 7 years now that I'm not carrying that weight around of the jealousy, of the hurt and the pain. I'm not carrying it around no more. So I've just forgiven. I mean, they've moved on. My daughter's good, so it's my turn to move on, you know. And I can't carry around the hurt and the pain no more. You know, it's not healthy. physically and mentally, it's damaged me, and I'm paying a price right now. So, you know, it's a hard one, man. It's a hard pill to swallow. I mean, when I sit down, I really think about it. I mean, it's a hard pill to swallow, and it affects me and my relationships, like my friendships and my dealing with females. Is really, it's really hard because I find myself not trusting, doubting myself, um, not believing, and I have opportunities. I mean, I travel and I meet women all the time, but it's just that, man, I'm always thinking like, I got to get out of the past, I guess, because I'm always thinking about the past. Like, like, is this girl going to bounce on me? Or, then you meet a girl that has kids, and then like, in this country and our culture, it's like, man, I don't want to deal with the baby mama drama or the baby daddy's drama. And I'm pretty sure that they're thinking the same about us too. So, I mean, that's, that's something that we got to deal with, you know what I mean? So, um, I'm sure over time, things will get better, and like I'll be more accepting as time goes on, and the heart heals, and my daughter matures and grows older, and she walks her own path, and at the end of the day, I mean, I see a lot of myself in her, so you know, um, I'm just hoping that I'm, as a dad, that I'm doing the best that I can. So I mean, you can't fault me for trying and caring and loving, no matter what anybody thinks. I mean, you know, I'm a stand up guy. I'm a stand up dad. I mean, like, if my daughter calls me, like I've been at the daughter daddy dances. You know, they have like the teacher conferences and the volunteering. I'm all in. And it's funny because I was talking to a friend of mine the other day. It's like I don't even want to live here, to be honest. Like I don't want to live in this country no more. And that's just, I mean, don't get it twisted. Like I'm glad I got I'm American. I'm glad I was born in this country, and it affords me a lot of opportunities. But at the end of the day, man, it's the matrix, and I really don't want to live here no more, man. I want to, I want to spread my wings, and I just don't want to be tied down here. And it's just like, but on the other hand, I'm thankful that I am born here. Like I said, there's a lot of opportunities that this country has that other countries don't have. But the older I get, man, like I'm trying to enjoy my life, and not have the daily hustle and bustle, and being in the matrix. But end of the day, my daughter comes first. I mean, it's about her, and at 10 years old, I can't make no moves. So I'm gonna be locked in, for another, like what, 7 years until she graduate out of high school. Then I'm out, But in the interim, man, I gotta just grind, man, put my head down, keep my mouth shut, and move on smartly, like they told us in the Navy. You know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah, man. But I'm gonna wrap this video up. That's my little 2 cents about acceptance of a new partner and my ex and my daughter's lives. If you have any comments, hit me up. Let me know what you're thinking, your thoughts. Am I the only one thinking of this? Am I the only one feeling this? If anybody watches these get any benefit, give your boy a like. I really appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel. I also do another video where I'm, documenting my experience going to Full Sail University using Evoke Rehab. I was fortunate enough to get into Full Sail, which is basically an entertainment music industry school based out of Florida, and I'm doing the audio production pro undergrad. I'm doing my second undergrad. Given my current situation with my employment, I figured, I'm not gonna sit at home and just, waste away. So I'm re-educating myself, and that's what the Vogue Rehab program is for. So anyway, shout out to my boy DC Born Rob. He does travel videos, a lot about South America, but check him out. I'm gonna link him in my description, in my bio, or on my page. And yeah, man, y'all stay blessed. If anybody wants to, link up and, like need to talk or just want to have support, hit me up, man. All right. God bless. Take care.